Good morning.
Oh, I thought you were upstairs.
I was, and now I'm downstairs. And if you think you're hiding my birthday cake, you're mistaken.
All right, my nosy friend. It was supposed to be a secret. Well, since you know, how many candles shall I put on the cake?
That is going to be a secret, too. It's very sweet of you, Mrs. Morley, but how did you know it was my birthday?
A good spy never reveals the sources of her information. I also know how many candles to put on the cake. So that was purely a rhetorical question.
Does Mr. Morley know?
Your age?
No, but it's my birthday.
Well, I haven't mentioned it, but I'd be happy to jog his memory.
Oh, no, I'd rather you didn't.
My son's a very busy man with a great many things to distract him.
Well, I would prefer it.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Me too. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, don't open it now.
Why not?
Well, I always get embarrassed when people look at what I give them.
Me too. Did you tell them?
Not a word.
They're very nice boys.
They certainly are.
Good morning, everybody. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
Very special day.
Oh, it certainly is. Well, I'd better be running along. I'll see you both later.
Will you be home for dinner?
I'll have to let you know. Goodbye.
Shall I remind him? I could still catch him.
Oh, no, Mrs. Morley. It's not important.
Of course not. Just a matter of life and death.
Miss Katie Holstrom?
Yeah?
I think you'll be very pleased. They're from a very important person. I couldn't help noticing the card. Thank you.
Go ahead, read it. Everybody else has.
Miss Katie Holstrom. May I wish you a very happy birthday.
That's very formal for Glenn.
Well, it's not from him. I look forward to seeing you soon. Sincerely, Congressman Paul Wilton Turner.
Wilton Turner. Isn't that the attractive man you had dinner with some months ago?
Oh, it was almost a year ago.
Well, at least one congressman has remembered. Cheer up. All the districts aren't in yet. Katie, wait.
Oh, I can't. The older boys are letting Danny play in the football game. I'm his rooting section.
The congressman's here.
What's he doing home in the middle of the afternoon?
Glenn, the other congressman. He's waiting in the patio. Go ahead. I'll warm up Danny.
Hello,
Hello, Katie.
Mr. Turner.
None of that. Took a whole evening to get you to call me Paul, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thank you for the flowers. They were lovely. But how did you know it was my birthday?
Well, we talked about it that evening. Weren't you born under the sign of Gemini? Of course you were. Good organizer, artistic, sensitive, but absolutely unable to make up your mind.
Did I say all that?
No, I did. Please. You're still the prettiest girl in Washington.
Well, that's a compliment coming from the most sought-after bachelor in Washington.
Katie, I've decided to get married.
Oh, how wonderful. A girl you met in Europe?
No, here. I didn't realize how much she meant to me until I went away. I found myself thinking about her and missing her all the time.
Well, you're in love.
Yes,
You're a very lucky man. I'm very happy for you.
I am, if the lady shares my feelings. Does she, Katie?
Well, how could she help it? Well, why don't you ask her?
All right. I'm asking.
Me?
You.
Oh, you're not serious.
I know it's a shock, but I've been thinking about it for a long time.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Oh, don't say anything now. Have dinner with me tonight. I'll call at 6. Try to make it, Katie. It does mean a great deal to me.
Danny, what are you doing here all by yourself?
I fumbled the ball. They threw me out of the game.
Well, come on. Up and at him.
Hi, Miss Holster.
Oh, hello, Kim.
Hi, Danny.
Well, why don't you go and play with Kim? Build some mud castles.
A girl.
She's a very nice little girl. Now, go on.
7 years old, and I'm building mud castles with a girl.
Hello, Miss Hager.
Oh, Katie, how nice to see you. It's been several days.
Yeah, Stephen's had the sniffles, and Danny's been busy with his homework.
For your birthday.
Oh, thank you. Oh, how thoughtful of you to remember.
Just a little keychain.
Oh, it's lovely. Thank you.
What are you going to do to celebrate?
I really don't know.
Oh, at your age, birthdays should be festive occasions.
I suppose so, but, oh, there's been so much confusion, and I would be just as happy to put the boys to bed and read. I like being alone.
I don't, and I've been alone all my life.
How can you say that? You've brought up dozens of lovely children.
Other people's children. It's not the same.
May I ask you a personal question?
Of course.
Have you ever been married?
No. But I was in love
Oh?
with someone I could never have.
Was he married?
Yes.
Was he in love with you?
If there is love, ingratitude and mutual respect, then he was in love with me. I brought up his children, 2 fine boys. This was a present from him. It's all that's left,
That's very sweet.
and very childish. No, Katie. If I had to do it all over again, I would accept the first man who proposed.
Even if you didn't love him?
Even then, just so he was considerate and kind. I have served my time loving children who outgrow it. Now I'm going to concentrate on myself. See this?
Oh, what is this?
Art Nelson's Paradise for Senior Citizens. Oh, they have hobby rooms and swimming pools and ping-pong rooms and sewing rooms, and most of all, they've got people. And that's what I need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, get out, Terry!
Oh.
Give it back!
Oh, it's time for Kim's piano lessons. I have to run along. Goodbye, Katie. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Miss Hager.
Come, Kim.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Has Mr. Turner called yet?
Not yet.
Have you made up your mind what you're going to say to him?
Yeah, I'm going out with him to celebrate. First, they should be festive occasions.
They should. Good for you.
Oh, you're all dressed up.
For your birthday.
Who told you to do that?
Well, it was our own idea. It's all right, isn't it?
You look very nice, both of you. Thank you. Hello, Morley residence. Oh, hello, Mr. Turner. Yeah, I mean Paul. Yeah, I thought about your invitation. But I promised the children I would have dinner with them. And I don't want to disappoint them. I'm terribly sorry. Goodbye.
Hello, Katie. Did you have a good day?
Yeah, thank you.
These are lovely flowers.
Oh, they're for me. I was just going to put them in my room.
Oh, don't do that. They look so pretty right there. Are the boys okay?
Fine. Oh, they got all dressed up for dinner.
They did, huh? Well, good for them.
Mr. Morley, will you be home for dinner?
Oh, Katie, dinner. I should have let you know. The majority leader called an emergency meeting to handle the Arnold amendments. I just can't get out of it. As a matter of fact, I'm late right now. Oh, Katie, it's your birthday.
Yeah, I know.
I've been so involved, I just let it slip my mind, but I didn't forget. Now, don't open it now. I get all embarrassed when people open presents in front of me. Happy birthday.
Hurry, Katie, open it.
Give it a chance.
Yeah, hurry up, Katie. I want to see
Oh,
what
yeah,
Dad
I'm
got you.
opening as fast as I can.
What is it?
Oh, it's a watch.
Hey, let me see it. Hey, there's writing on the back.
What's it say?
To Katie, in gratitude for your faithful service, the Morleys.
Hey, it's from all of us.
Hey, it's keeping time. Somebody must have wound it up.
Dad, probably.
The Morleys. Somebody must have forgot to wind your father up.
Oh, it's after 10 o'clock, past your bedtime.
Come on, boys, quickly. Get on.
Good night, Grandma. Good night, Katie.
Good night. We forgot the birthday cake.
Oh, and the children, it was my fault. I should have reminded you.
Shall we have a piece together, just the two of us?
I'd rather wait till tomorrow when the boys can see it.
All right. Would you like a drink?
No, thank you.
Game cards?
I'd rather not just now.
How about pin the tail on the congressman? I know what you'd really like is to be left alone. Good night, dear.
Good night, Mrs. Morley, and thank you for all you've done.
I wish I could have done more. Night.
Ingratitude.
Make a wish and blow out all the candles.
Come on, Miss Katie. Make a speech.
Thank you. I should have known you would remember. Oh, only nice things have happened to me since I came to Mr. Art Nelson's Paradise for Senior Citizens. All been such good company and such good friends. I really don't know what to say, except, well, thank you.
Oh, come on, love. Someone else remembered your birthday.
And don't forget, tonight is bingo.
I won't. And don't you forget to save me a place.
That's all right.
Come on, everybody.
Here's a card for you. Read it. Who's it from? Anybody I know?
Well, it's little Danny Morley.
What does he say?
He's driving through and would like to stop off and see me.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Miss Kate! Miss Kate! And wait till you read the cards. You'll never believe who sent them.
Who, Mr. Stanley?
Just our ambassador to the United Nations, that's all.
Oh.
May I wish you a very happy birthday. I look forward to seeing you soon. Sincerely, Paul Wilton Turner.
Paul, I should have known. He never forgets my birthday. Oh, I will have to get his address and write him a thank you note.
No, you won't. He's waiting to see you right this minute.
He's here?
Yes. I put him in the ping pong room.
Where? Oh, thank you.
Let me read the card.
Hello, Katie.
Mr. Ambassador.
Katie.
Paul,
That's better.
your flowers are beautiful. You never forget.
How could I? Gemini, the artist, the organizer, a lady who can never make up her mind. You're still a great beauty.
And you're still a great diplomat. Oh, how rewarding your life has been.
It would seem so, wouldn't it?
Oh, I read about you in the newspapers all the time, but there's never a mention of a wife or family.
I've never married.
What a shame.
I've always thought so. In fact, Katie, that was my reason for coming to see you today. No point in being diplomatic, Katie. My feelings for you have never changed. Have dinner with me tonight, Katie. We'll talk about the future.
There's not much future left, is there?
Enough. Will you see me tonight?
Well, I did have other plans.
Something important?
Bingo.
Pardon?
I was going to play bingo.
Will you give it up?
Yes.
Huh?
Gladly.
Oh, well, you sound like you really mean it this time. Promise you won't stand me up.
Promise.
Good for you, Gemini. You finally made up your mind. I'll send a car for you. 7 o'clock. Sharp.
You all right, Katie? It's Danny Morley. Don't you remember?
Danny. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, it's been so long I did not even recognize you.
I recognized you. You haven't changed at all.
Now, don't tell me you're in the diplomatic service also.
I'm in the building business. Steve's the one that followed that into politics.
How is Stephen?
Under bar.
So you're building houses and factories now.
Reservoirs and dams, mostly.
How is your father? Is he well?
Very well. He's due from Washington to officiate at the ceremonies opening the dam at Reed Falls tomorrow.
Oh, how marvelous.
I designed and built the dam.
You did?
It's only a few miles from here, you know.
It is all finished now?
All finished.
Oh, good.
Katie, do you ever get to Washington?
No, not anymore. They have everything I need here. Long trips wear me out.
Then maybe I can bring Katie out here.
Katie?
My daughter. We named her after you. I'd like you to meet her.
I would like that very much.
Soon, then?
Yeah, soon.
Goodbye, Katie.
Goodbye, Danny.
Come, everybody. Dinner is served.
Why, it's only 5:30, Katie.
Yeah.
The car won't be here till 7 o'clock. The ambassador might think you're over anxious.
I am. Spinsters cannot afford to play games, Abby. Not when they're my age.
Miss Kate! Miss Kate! You have another gentleman caller. And this time when I tell you who it is, you won't believe me. Who? The President of the United States.
Where?
In the Bing Bong Room.
What?
I didn't know where else to put him.
Mr. Stanley, would you tell him I'm busy and ask him to come back tomorrow?
Come back tomorrow? Oh, Katie. I wouldn't...
Calm yourself, Mr. Stanley. Calm yourself. I will see him.
The President of the United States. And she'll see him. Can you believe it?
Good evening, Mr. President.
Katie, it's been a long time.
Oh, it certainly has. I read about you in the newspapers, and you're doing a wonderful job.
Well, that's high praise coming from you. Are you happy here?
Yeah, it's very pleasant.
I've missed you.
Well, you have a lot to keep your mind occupied.
Now, you know what I mean. Since you left, there hasn't been anyone else.
It must be lonely in the White House.
It is. Will you have dinner with me?
Oh, well, I'm afraid I can't. I have made other plans.
Well, I know it's a lot to ask, but it's very important to me. Break your date. We'll go to some little romantic place and talk over old times.
Oh, I shouldn't. Oh, this gentleman is counting on seeing me. I wouldn't know what to say.
Must I make it a presidential order?
Well, perhaps I could think of something.
Good. Oh, by the way, I did not forget. Happy birthday, Katie Holstrom. And many, many more of them.
Thank you.
Shall we go? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katie. Happy birthday to you.
Mr. Morley, what happened to your emergency session?
We concluded it. I was very energetic.
But you already gave me a present.
Well, that was from the Morleys. This one is from me. Open it. I won't be embarrassed.
Oh, it's beautiful.
There's an inscription.
To my dearest Katie, all my love, Glenn.
Do you like it?
Very much.
Happy birthday, Katie Holstrom. And many, many more of them.
It's funny you just said that.
I did?
Yes, you did, Mr. President.
What?
Never mind. Good morning, Miss Hager.
Good morning, Katie.
Any word from Mr. Nelson's Paradise?
A letter yesterday. They are expecting me next week.
Wonderful.
Is it? I wonder.
But you were so pleased about going.
Yes, I know. But now that the time has come, I'm afraid. Suppose I don't like it.
You will love it there. Oh, the people are friendly, and the food is delicious, and the grounds are hip.
How can you be so sure?
Well, I used them.
production.